Okay, so we've been sent two of these inflatable stand-up paddleboards by Freein SUP. So we're going to do a quick unboxing just to show you.
Don't stick your knife in them.
Yeah, nice. Careful when you unbox inflatable products with knives, eh? So again, we have a box within a box. Wow. And then in another bag. So that's the actual paddleboard. And then in here we have, looks like a pump adapter, the paddle itself, the pump, high capacity double action pump, ooh, a leash that goes around your ankle to the board, so for safety reasons more than anything. And then we have, wow, a bag like a rucksack type of bag, which obviously you can put the whole lot in to carry it on your back. Yeah, fantastic idea. So it makes it really transportable. You can go basically take it anywhere on a push bike or whatever. And the seat, but obviously somehow this attaches to the top of the paddleboard, and you can use it as a kayak, like so. Full instructions. We have a detachable fin, and we even have a repair kit. Oh, what's in the repair kit? Oh, some patches, and this, which at the moment I don't know what it's for. We will find out, because we need to read the instructions before we do anything. So that's all of it in the box. Yeah, all looks really good quality stuff actually. The Velcro on, you know. Really strong on the ankle strap and everything. All looks, you know, nice padded neoprene there. Yeah, looks great. Right, so I shall go and read this, and then we'll start to put it all together. So I've read all the instructions, and yeah, really simple stuff. So this is the actual board, which is in another bag. And then it's got a strap on it just to keep it all together basically. But yeah, and then again this is all in a bag as well, but it feels like really wow, padded area, and it goes on and it goes on and it goes on and on. So yeah, it's quite an impressive, size actually, and it's got a handle in the centre for carrying it. So yeah, can't wait to get it inflated. But I'm not going to inflate it here. We've got two of these coming, so when we get the other one, we're going to go to probably the Barragem Dam and inflate them for the first time straight out of the van. Yeah, and we'll see how that works.
They look really good, don't they?
Yeah. So everyone, like I said, we've been lucky enough to be given a couple of stand-up boards by Freein SUP, and we're going to go to the lake now and test them out. I'm going to go and catch some friends and run them through their paces. But look, 15 kilos they are. I mean, you know, I can carry two quite easily.
Good.
Really, yeah. Good, says the wife. So here we are down by the Barragem. It's a little bit breezy today, but it's okay, and this just looks perfect place for a bit of SUP boarding. And what I think we're going to do, because it's so quiet here, what I think we're going to do, you see Andrea's up here, we'll inflate the SUP boards up by the van and carry them down here. So here's a bit of information about the dam. So here we go, they come with these little like backpack things, which are, you know, really, I've got everything in this pack. It's got the pump, the repair kit, the seat, the paddle, everything. It's like, just really easy, you know. I could ride a bike with this and do all sorts of stuff. So here we go. Like I said, pump, paddles, so with the paddle, you've got these adjustable catches, yeah, so when it pulls tight, so it has adjustment according to your height, etc., of where you should put the paddle. So I'm about 195, around about there for me. All this, clip that tight, job done. And the other end just simply clips into the paddle, like so. So that's appropriate for my height, because you've got to bear in mind this end needs to be in the water. You'll be stood above that, so yeah, all cool. But you can also take this off. Just simply put the other end in. I mean, it's that easy. And then you've got, if you're sitting down, yeah, if you're sitting down or whatever. But I think we're going to start with the SUP part of it, so we'll put this one back on. There we go. You have a leash to go around your ankle. Got cobwebs on it. Yeah, and this clips to the board, obviously. The seat. Well, we'll show you how that works in a minute, but it's pretty obvious how it all clips on. And then you've got the fin and the board itself. Unclip that, you out of there. You've obviously not blown these up before because they still got the plastic coating on. Hey ho. And there we go. And this end has really cleverly, take that off a sec. This end has a camera mount on it, a standard camera mount on the front of the board, just a little protector for when you roll it up. On this end you have a valve to where you inflate it, yeah. So this obviously just clips in there on a it just turns 90 degrees, yeah, so you push it in and turn it 90 degrees to lock it. And then on here, a little pressure gauge, and that just screws in. I should have done that first. There, that just screws into there. And this is a two-way pump. So if you see, it's got a fast system switch valve, yeah? So this valve on the side, you either put it in or out. When it's in the closed position, high capacity double action. So it pumps air when you pull up and it pumps air when you push down, yeah? And then when you want to get a pressure, you take this out, yeah? And it only pumps air when you push down, yeah, to get a higher pressure. Very clever stuff. Now we test my fitness.
This where I go sometime later.
Okay, now I'm going to take this out. I'm going by the pressure gauge. Recommended pressure at 14 psi. We're currently on 5.
Really?
Yeah. Allow yourselves a bit of time for inflating, guys. I see you need to be fairly fit and allow yourself 10 minutes per board because yeah, it's a lot of air, isn't it, babe?
Hot air.
So thankfully the air inlet here where you screw onto has a valve in it, so when you take this off it doesn't all suddenly leak all the air out. It all seems to be made of really good this like a vinyl plastic stuff. All the joints look really well glued. Look at this. Yeah, and there's this nice padded surface, a grippy surface to be standing on. Yeah, it looks like it's really well made. Keep going. So what we've done with our boards is we've already tied the strapped the seat on, so you can still stand on it and do your stand-up paddling bit. But when you want to sit down and paddle, you can just lift the seat up like so, and my glamorous assistant will demonstrate to you. So there, you can just lift that up, and then you can sit in it. Job done. So all that's left to do is to put the fins on, but we'll do that down by the water. Don't really need to, I suppose. I'll show you how to put the fin on now. So obviously the fin for stability in the water. You see the slot it goes into, there's a wide bit there where you put this piece in. It slides forwards, and then you push down and just screw this in. Nice and tight there, simple, nice and rigid, really well stitched. And you've got these two other side support ones as well. So there we go. Obviously then you can't really turn it over and put it down because you'll bend or break the fin. As you can see with the seat on, I've put this on to put the car keys in and just tied it to the back of the seat, so they won't get wet, because you know the car keys have the electric button on them. We don't really want the key getting wet, so I'm going to put it in there. And there we have it. Look how light it is. Fantastic. Wow. There we go, looks nice and simple. I'll take the other one from this cargo net here, so we can do some paddling as well. There, go for it.
Oh, this is going to be such a larf.
You're drifting away now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Right. Paddle smaller.
Cool. Right, I'm going to go and catch her. Sorry guys, the wind is picking up a bit. So Angie's now going to demonstrate some stand-up paddle boarding. So we're kneeling. Come back this way. Come back. Yeah. Cool. What do you think of that?
It's still a bit wobbly.
They're quite stable until you come to stand up, aren't they? Yeah. I think it's something we need to practice on, but I'm really impressed. They're so lightweight and so easy to use.
Hang on. Let's give it a go.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. Look out. It's nearly there. Go on, go. You're on it. Look at you, standing up, paddling. Standing up, shaking. Stand up shakeboards. She's on it. I have every faith in you, darling. So this is Anne's first time stand up paddleboarding. First time ever. Really cool. No lessons, just me shouting at her and abusing her.
I'm going to jump in.
Go on then.
Where's the bottom?
Is it deep there? Wow. You're only literally 6 foot from the shore.
Coming at my nose. Oh, there's a friend.
Wow. Happy wife, happy life. You happy, girl?
Yeah. Unsteady.
Yeah, I think it's the sort of thing you need a bit of practice.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the camera rolling, so I'm bound to fall in. In fact, I'm going to fall in. Ready?
Yeah.
With camera. God, it is deep. At least I got my ankle strap on. Okay, just to recap, guys, these boards, boards and kayaks, basically all in one. These from Freein SUP are absolutely awesome, and for the price, I'll put a link up in the description. We got a discount code as well. If you use our code, you can get discount. I'll show you. I'll put it all up on the screen up here beside Angie's head somewhere up here. And yeah, we're really pleased. We've had a good couple of hours on the lake here, cooled right down, and now we're going to head home. We'll just show you how easy they are to pack up as well. But what do you think, wifey?
No, I think they're absolutely brilliant. The most fun I've had on an inflatable in a long time.
Okay, so there we go. Yeah, really impressed by these guys. So we've just literally carried them from the beach down here up to here. They're hardly any weight at all. They're really easy to carry and really easy to move around. Yeah, so chuffed. So what we're going to do now is deflate them a little bit so that we can fold them in half to get them in the van, and then we're going to let them, because we don't want to put them back in the bags with the water on, you know, you'll get mould and stuff like that. So we're just going to deflate them a little bit. Boards in the van, like I said, they're a bit wet, so we'll just put them back in like they are. I think this one's going to need...
Oh, a little bit more. Oh no. And it's good we've got the two colours because we can tell whose is whose now.
Really easy. So as we see very often in Portugal, these little places, this is in Capinha. It's a big mural on the side of a building, isn't it just beautiful? Okay, so now the next morning, they've been fully deflated because you can actually the inflation valve at the end. I'll show you. What you can do is, if you push it in, it obviously deflates, yeah. But what we can also do is, if you can push it in and turn it, it stays locked. Yeah, so it stays open. So we've left these overnight now to deflate on their own, which they've done a fairly good job at.
And dry off.
And dry off. So we'll start packing it up from this end back just by...
Yeah, there's little padded covers to go on the camera holder.
So they come with a little padded thing, which this piece of plastic on the camera mount here could be a bit hard, might damage this, so they've come with this, so we're going to reuse that just to give that a bit of protection. I'm hoping to be able to leave the seat in, so we don't have to keep taking it off.
And another thing we actually just noticed as well is if you unroll that one a little bit, just on the side,
Oh yeah.
This is a 10 foot
Per 31 inch wide,
and this one is 10'6". So it wasn't until they were side by side and I said, oh, they are different. So realistically, Nick should have been on the white one because that one's a bit bigger and would be more suitable for somebody a little bit larger. Slim.
So they come with a little strap. So they come with a little strap just to keep it together once you folded it up, and then pop it back in the what would you call this? A rucksacky holdery thing. What is it?
Yeah, it's the carry case.
The carry case, thank you. Pop it back in the carry case, down to the bottom, and this one has a little I'll have to adjust it. It's got a little strap that keeps it in the case, and then you can put all your stuff back in with it. here. Again. All that stuff, and then just
The tubey bit.
oh yeah, don't forget this.
And there's plenty of room in the bag. You're not forcing things in.
And I think folded up, you know what we've done with the seat folded in it, then you don't have to attach it next time. It can always stay attached. And there we go.